Welcome back, my holy, jolly scholars. Now, this is episode 11 of Lesson from the Gospels. We are in the last and final part of chapter 5, Sermon on the Mount, and we'll progress over to chapter 6 tomorrow. Now, in this last and final part of chapter 5, Jesus goes into the teachings of loving your enemies. Jesus starts this teaching in verse 43. You have heard that it is said, love your neighbor and hate your enemy. Loving your neighbor is something everybody does. It's really easy to love the person that's doing good to you. But he challenges this by saying, love your enemy. This is something completely different, something that nobody is out of the social norms. Nobody even thought about doing that. Now, you may ask, why are we loving our enemies if they're doing us wrong? Well, he responds to this in verse 45, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. God doesn't just bless the people who are good to him and people that are good in the world. He blesses everybody, people that are good, people that are evil, everything in between. When we love our enemies, we are reflecting the very character of God himself. And we are truly acting like his children. And then he continues in verse 46 through 47, if you love those who love you, what are you doing more than others? Now, obviously, loving your enemies is not going to be easy, but it is how we can reflect God's character and our character so we can live out the values of his kingdom. That is it for chapter 5. We are going to move on to chapter 6 tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Tune in for tomorrow.